This is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, I kind of wasn't really sure what I was going to be doing for the future of this series. If you remember, I just finished kind of reclaiming the last of the 4 Divine Beasts, and since then, I have played Zelda quite a bit. I've done a little bit of roaming around the land. This is my house, by the way. I just slept for the first time in my house, because my house now has a bed. I had to pay 1,000 rupees for it. No, sorry, 100 rupees. I had to pay 100 rupees just to get some lights. My house didn't come with lights. I had to add some lights. I had to pay 100 rupees to get a door and to get a sign outside the front. So basically, in between this episode and the last episode, I've just been basically throwing away all of my money. But I did get... I kind of regret getting this door. Why did I get a door? Why didn't I just have it so I could just run straight in? Don't get a door if you buy the house. Anyway, so I got a bunch of like display cases. So I'm displaying some of my favorite weapons. Basically some ones that I'm saving for the future. Some pretty good, powerful stuff. But yeah, what I've decided to do. So as I said, I have been playing for a little bit. I have been doing a whole load of different shrines. I've got, I think, 8 spirit orbs right now. So I'm ready for 2 more upgrades. I found a bunch more Korok seeds and stuff. And basically did a bunch of exploring. And I can actually show you now. Because if you remember in the past, I was trying to get the first DLC pack to work. And for some reason, it wasn't working. And it was basically just glitched. And I had to end up deleting it and then re-downloading it again. But now, I got it all working. So basically, if I go and press this button, I can see everywhere where I've been throughout the entire game. So there's still quite a lot of big areas that I just kind of completely haven't explored. And a lot of areas like this, where you can see I've just gone in one very straight line and haven't really explored anywhere else around it. So there's still a lot of things to do and a lot of things to see. But the reason I've decided to jump back in is I'm going to go and try and do the second DLC pack. So I want to do the Champion's Ballad, and you can do it once... I didn't mean to put that on. You can do it once you've defeated or reclaimed, or whatever they call it, all of the Divine Beasts. But you can also do it before you've battled Ganon. So this seemed to be like the perfect time to do it. And I thought you might be interested to see it. So I thought I would, start recording again and we can carry on. But first things first, I might as well... go and use my spirit orbs, and there's a little thing, there's one of the thingies down here that you can pray to. Is it down here? It's somewhere near the entrance of the town. I might have gone past it, unless it's right here. I think it was like down, it's like down by the water around here somewhere. It doesn't matter. I can go and do that afterwards, but the thing I want to go and do first is I want to go and speak to is it Impa? Impa, is that how you say it? Impa. Do you remember Impa, the little lady from Kakariko village? Basically, I got one of my main missions, and it says to go and talk to her now that I've reclaimed the 4 Divine Beasts. So I thought that might be a good place to go and start. Basically, because she might give me a reward. She might just send me packing and say, right, off to defeat Ganon with you. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. But she might give me a present. So I'm holding out hope that she's going to give me a present so I can go and do that. And actually, there's one of the little spirity kind of shrine thingies at, not a shrine, the statues that you pray to. There's one of them at Kakariko Village. So I could go and do this here as well. I've done a whole load of cooking. I got all of that ready. I don't need to deal with any of that. I had made a bunch of money, then I lost a bunch of money. I basically bought another Great Fairy Fountain, so I've got some pretty good upgrades for all of my different armor. I got a pretty nice selection of weapons and stuff as well, so ultimately, I think I'm just a little bit more powerful than I was the last time you saw me, but I didn't do any of the major missions, and I avoided doing any of like the bigger side quests as well. So, you know, there's like the side quest, and then there's like the shrine side quest that seemed to be a little bit bigger. I decided not to do them. I decided to wait so you can go and see them as well. I've just done all of the smaller, more busy work type ones. And was this thing here before? I can't remember if it was. It probably was. It's been a very, very long time since I last visited here. So the sword has been returned to its rightful owner. Just as I expected of you, hero. The sword that seals the darkness is your counterpart. So long as that blade is at your side, you shall wield enormous power. The princess risked everything for you and that sword. Do not forget that, and do not waste this chance. By the way, how are you faring thus far? I sense it. Their presence. Durak, Ubosa, Rivali, Mifa. 100 years ago, I put my life on the line to fight alongside everyone, but I could not protect them. They died without fulfilling their destinies. I have lived all this time thinking they died in vain, but this energy I feel from their presence, it seems they have not given up. I also sense that they were all overjoyed to see you again. Now that you serve the same purpose, now it is time to attack Calamity Ganon while he is weak. Hurry to the princess. Go now. Oh, she did just send me packing. I believe you will find Calamity Ganon in Hyrule Castle. Of course I'll find him in Hyrule. Where else is he going to be? In the Bahamas? Even with the blessing of the divine beast on your side, you must be careful. Calamity Ganon will be well protected. Be prepared for anything. Well, this is literally the worst case scenario. I didn't even get a present. Didn't even get a cupcake or anything. That looks so comfy. Look at that. She's on just like a stack of pillows. I think it would make my legs go dead, like kneeling for that long. But maybe she's got her legs crossed. I can't tell. But either way, that does look very, very comfortable. So, well, that was utterly pointless. She's basically just telling me to do what one of my other missions said to do anyway, and that is to go and defeat Ganon. So, yeah, I basically just have one mission to go and destroy Ganon. These are the memories that I need to get. I haven't found any more of them yet. But yeah, this is what I want to do. So this is the Champion's Ballad. This is like the main big quest as part of the DLC. I don't know anything about it. I have purposely just not looked at any of the trailers or just read anything about it. So there's a good chance that you might even know more about it than I do. But if not, then we're all going to find out together. So I'm actually feeling pretty good for the stamina. Like, I might only give myself heart container upgrades from here on out. Just because, like, I feel like with the stamina that I have, as well as being able to use the special fly-up move, was it Rabali's Gale? We've been able to use that as well. Like, I haven't had any real trouble climbing up. Of course, it would be nice, you know, to be able to sprint for longer and stuff. But, you know, I can use, like, hasty elixirs and stuff. So I think I might mainly focus on heart containers, unless at some point I end up getting like a ridiculous amount of spirit orbs, and then I might as well use them if I end up getting a bunch of them. So yeah, where we're going to now is the Shrine of Resurrection. And do you remember what that shrine is? Does that shrine ring a bell? It should do, because, well, hopefully it should do if you watch from the beginning. But basically, this is where I started. This is where Link awoke from. This is where I had my 100 years of slumber, and then I emerged and kind of began my adventure. And I haven't been back since. I actually haven't been like back to the Great Plateau really since then either. So who knows? There's probably a bunch of like Korok seeds and other things and like that I've missed around there. I don't think there's any extra shrines or anything there, so I never really bothered going back. But yeah, I could have gone back at any point. But yeah, now we are finally probably going back to where things all completely started. And I'm assuming there's going to be someone or something that's going to kind of tell us what it is that we need to do. So it's kind of not really a shrine. It is a shrine, but it's not really like the other shrines. It's basically just a place where I had a very long nap for a very long time. So, oh, this is a Korok. Please tell me this isn't just giving me a Korok seed and he's going to give me a big mission. No, I think this is just a Korok seed. Bye! I was here expecting someone to tell me on a great epic adventure, but there's just a Korok seed guy here. This is the bed. This is where I was like, oh, this brings back so many memories. It feels like a lifetime ago when I was first here. Right, do we go and put this in the slate here? Is this what we're supposed to do? There's got to be something here that we're supposed to do to set us off on this mission. Sheikah Slate and champion verification complete. Activating the divine beast Tamer's trial. Is this what we got to do? Oh look! Oh, it's all around. This is all in the Great Plateau. Associated locations have been marked on the map. I think this might be starting that mission. It's hard to tell. I guess I can check it. Oh. Hello, this is what I wanted. I wanted someone to tell me. Oh, this isn't a someone. This is a something. Was this a weapon? Oh no, is it a weapon? I mean, I'm sure if you hit someone over the head with it, it would hurt. I don't know if that's what its purpose is, though. Take hold of the provided weapon to begin the trial. I'm a little bit scared now. Okay, we are doing the right thing. I kind of want to save before I do this just because I'm a little bit scared. Like, it's a bit ominous. Like, I feel like I don't want to touch that thing. I don't know what's going to happen. I feel like the whole place is going to collapse if I do. Right, I'm taking it. I'm doing it. I'm taking the weapon. It hasn't said what this thing is actually called yet, but it seems pretty heavy by the looks of things. Oh, no. Whoa, what's it doing? Oh, no, I just got those hearts. I only just got them. Oh, no, is it going to kill me? Or am I okay? Quarter of a heart left. A quarter of a heart left. Well, that was horrible. I am Maz Koshia. I now address the one who wishes to master a divine beast. To undertake this task requires unwavering dedication. That weapon defeats foes with one hit. However, the reverse is always true, as its wielder, blah blah blah. You can use this weapon's ability only twice within a set period of time when it is glowing. When enough time passes, the weapon will regain its sheen along with its power. At the 4 marked locations within the Great Plateau, ... defeat all monsters present to prove your power. If you are not up to the challenge, leave this plateau. The weapon will return here and the trial will end. I'm up to the challenge. So it's the One-Hit Obliterator. I thought it'd be like a really like mystical sounding name, like the Shuda Ra Blade of Avaron or something. But no, it's called the One-Hit Obliterator. Sounds like something I would come up with. A weapon that defeats foes with one hit and causes the user to die from one hit. It loses its sheen and power after 2 consecutive uses, but will eventually regain both. So basically, if I'm holding it, I only ever have half a heart. But if I hit someone with it, then I just destroy them in one hit. Like, can I hit like a Lionel with it? Can I hit Ganon with it? Can I just go up to Ganon and just hit him on the noggin and kill him? Like I should, according to that description, I should be able to. I mean, that would be a little bit, like, boring to go and take him out in one hit. But, hey, it would do the job. Right, this one to the left. This one down here seems to be the closest one. So if I... Oh, no! I was going to say, if I switch weapons... Can I, like, will my health go back? But I can't switch weapons. It's all or nothing. It's all with the One-Hit Obliterator we got to use. So it says defeat all the enemies in the locations. I don't know if it's saying, like, defeat all of the enemies that are in each location, or, like, there's one enemy in each location I need to defeat. Because if it, like, takes 2 hits, then needs to recharge, then it's not going to be very good if there's like 5 enemies around here. And I'm doubting it's going to be simple bokoblins too. Right, apparently it's right by me somewhere. I don't want to get hit, so I'm going to be as sneaky as I can. Can I eat food? Okay, I got my food. What happens if I eat something that would put my hearts up? I feel like they would have thought about that. I feel like they wouldn't let you be able to do that. Where is this thing? I'm just sneaking around. There's something here that I need to fight. Oh, is this like a camp here? I've got to be so careful here. If it's something with like a bow and arrow or something, I went, oh, here we go. 72 health. I mean, that doesn't really matter because I'm going to kill it in one hit anyway. I think it's on the other side of this log. Right. Okay, let's go. Let's go like this. Go this. Okay, back down. Okay, I'm ready to surprise whatever this thing is. I could have some like sneaky stuff, couldn't I? Like this is sneaky. This is going to give me like a bunch of sneaky time. And yep, you see that? My hearts went up and then straight back down. I got to even be careful of these spikes. If I get hit by those spikes, then I'm done for. I'm gone. So it's in here and it is a bokoblin. Okay, let's chill out behind here for a bit. And then let's wait for it to come closer. And then when it goes to turn the other way, I got a choice. I can either sprint at it and just go all out with the old One-Hit Obliterator and try and take it out. Oh, no. Oh, there's another one at the top. Oh, look. I didn't even see that guy at first. Okay, he's turning. Okay, we got to go and take... Oh, we've got to be so careful of those spikes there. We've got to go and take out this guy at the top first, don't we? Because otherwise he's going to spot me taking out the other one. This is okay, though. This is doable. And actually, this might be like a good place to then go and drop down. I've got to be careful of those bats as well. Oh, there's so many things. Oh, no. Oh, no, nothing here. Nothing here. Sneaky. He's got like a big question mark. Like, how did he not see me, to be honest? Right, let's go back up and let's wait for him to turn around a little bit and we can go and get him. This is so tense. I am so tense right now. Oh, I think the one down there heard me. They're coming to have a look. Right, I'm just going to have to go. Okay, one hit. Okay, they're down. This person doesn't know where I am. I could go for a ground pound. What do you reckon? Shall I dive on him? Let's do it. Let's do it. Yes! Is that it? Oh, no, there's another one. Oh, no. Has it okay, I've still got power, but if it hits me for like even just... Ooh! Nearly ran into those stupid spikes again. I thought this was it. I thought it was just these guys. Even if they throw like a stone at me, I'm gone for. Okay, there's 2 more. There's 2 more out here. Can I use a bow and arrow? It looks like I can still use my bow and arrow. Oh, hello, guy. Okay, so I can still attack with my bow and arrow. It's just that I have this super powerful weapon that I can use if I get up close. Okay, that's just changed things a little bit. I kind of wish I bought some more arrows before arriving, but that's a little bit more doable. It looks like there's a much bigger camp here than I first expected, but I'm still being very sneaky. Let's see if we can take out. Oh, he's off. Is this the last main one that I need to take out? I don't know if these like little like choo-choos count as well, but I keep getting scared because of those bats. Oh, the top up there. I see him. Did I get him? Oh, and he's shooting like lightning bolts as well. I guess it doesn't matter what he's shooting. If he hits me with anything, I'm gone for. Anyway, there's loads of them. There are so many of them. Okay, this guy's strong, but it doesn't matter because it's 1 hit anyway, and I was able to get them. Let's just use a bomb because these guys are quite weak, those ones. I can take those ones out with bombs if need be. Right, bow and arrow. Why did I think there was only going to be 1 enemy here? That would have been way too easy. Okay, don't even worry about getting all those horns and stuff. Let's go up and try and get this one. I think we should be able to surprise this guy. He won't be expecting us to be climbing up here like this. Or is he? He just shot a lightning bolt. Does he know where we are? Okay, he's looking, but there's one underneath me, and I don't want them to be able to see me either. And all those bats! Oh, no! No! The bats! After all of that, it was the bats that got me. Oh, that was tense. Right, where was the last save? I probably should have saved like halfway through the fight just to say. I think my last save was like just before I picked up that weapon. This is brutal. I guess I do have to try and just be stealthy then, I guess. But there were so many of them. There were so many. And then the bats showed up. What's with the bats? Yeah. What I might do, I might go to a different one. I don't expect that any of the different places will necessarily be easier. Oh, look. Oh, it's marked with one of my deaths. That's sad. That's sad. Shall I go to one of the other ones? Just because I've already like seen that one, just for a bit of variety. And then we can come back to that one a little bit later on. I think I had the right rough idea to kind of like sneak around and kind of use the sneaky thing, whatever it's called. But I just got to be so careful. Like if I just walk into anything or take too much full damage, I am done for. Like even just like running across a field like this, I'm still just nervous that just anything, like any tiny thing could end up hurting me. Like this guy, that could be it. That could be the heroic Link just dead just because one little choo-choo just came and tapped him on the shoulder. Right then, is this the next place? Is that it? I think, is that it there? It looks like there's a fellow up there. I don't know if that's like the main place though. Let's do this. Let's do a... Oh no, I can't use any of my special. I was going to try and use Revali's Gale to get up there, but it wouldn't let me. No, I don't think this is the guy. I think that this, I think this is a guy, but I don't think this is the one that I'm meant to be taking out. But it's only one, so we should be able to get... Oh, I missed the first one. That was scary. Looks like it recharges pretty quickly though, so at least I don't need to worry too much about that. But yeah, this isn't where I'm supposed to be. It's like across the other side of this lake. Oh no, these guys, these are even tougher ones over here. Why did I decide to go to this one next? So the good thing about going through here is if I need cover, I can just go and do... Oh no! Oh, this isn't water. I thought this was water. Okay, this isn't a good place to go across then. But yeah, I was going to say that if I did need cover, I could go across there. And it looks like I can't have a shield equipped either. Let me just go and double check that. But it looks like... Oh no, can I? Okay, I can have a shield equipped as well. So that's going to make things a little bit easier. These guys have really good vision though. They're like seeing me from really far away. They're very difficult to sneak up to these guys. So I'll give it a go. But I feel like this isn't going to last too long as a sneaky mission. I might just go for a bow and arrow. And there we go. Okay, they're all pretty weak. Just even with like bow and arrows to take out. Let's not even worry about getting those monster parts for now. We have bigger fish to fry. And oh, I mean, I've got to shoot that. I've got to shoot that, don't I? I've got to shoot the explosive barrel. That's got to cause a lot of damage. Surely it will. Oh, there we go. I didn't take someone out, but I sent someone flying. And the others don't know where I am still. So let's... make the most of that, do it to our advantage, and let's go and sneak around the outside and see if we can come around behind someone. Once again, there seems to be a lot of spikes all over the place. I've got to be careful for that. But there is another explosive barrel here, so should be easy to hit with this bow because it will spread out. And whoa, hello, sir. Let's just go and try and hit this one more time. I've got to be careful myself using these flame arrows because I can't set myself on fire, which would work very well. And oh, I am squatting next to one of the explosive barrels as well, which might not be the best idea. But let's see if we can take out that guy. Oh, did I shoot over his head? Okay, maybe just aim slightly over his head. Oh, Okay, just aim at him. There we go. Just aim at him. Stop. I don't need to do these fancy bow and arrow trick shots. And oh, more arrows. That is going to be great because I'm going to try and use the bow and arrow way more than the super powerful weapon. Like, it may be really powerful, but to use it, I got to get close. Actually, these guys are pretty high health, though, so I might kind of have to a little bit for this. But let's see if we can get them with this barrel first, shall we? Let's give this a few whacks. Probably a few too whacks, considering a few too many whacks, considering how strong it is. But we'll see if that gets anyone. And we'll see if we can take out these guys. Yeah, these ones are a lot tougher. I might need to rely on the weapon to take out these guys, just because of how high their health is. And oh no, okay, this is dangerous. This is very dangerous. I gotta get the hit in. Oh no, and I'm gone. This is so tricky. This is so unbelievably tricky. I'm going to do it, though. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up. So I'll end this episode here. I am ending on a bit of a downer, but don't worry. I will get this. I will do these. So what I think I might do is I might do a bit of practicing in between this episode, see if I can maybe do a few of the camps. Can I just work out the way I should be doing this? I just can't work out, should I be sneaking? I think that's it. I think I'm going into all-out combat and shooting flame arrows at explosive barrels a little bit earlier than I should do. But it looks like it has put me straight back to here. So, yeah, in the next episode, I'm going to go straight back in and have another attempt and see whether I can improve over my efforts in this episode. One thing's for sure is there's no way I'm going to be able to do any worse than I did in this episode. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you're glad that Zelda is now back and we're carrying on where we left off. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!